Chastain and Jess Wexler join us now to talk about one of the big fall movies called The Disappearance of Eleanor Rigby. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Dawn.
Well, I'm so excited to talk to you guys about this film. It's a little different than what we're used to seeing at the movies, right? Explain it to me.
Yeah, it's super exciting because Ned Benson wrote a story about a couple. James McAvoy and myself play the couple. And when we first meet them, they're in the throes of new young love. They're drunk on it. It's a bit selfish. We see them run out of a bill in paying a restaurant. And then tragedy strikes them, and they have to kind of redefine what love is to them. And can you love someone enough to let them go and grieve on their own and hope that they come back? And he wrote the films from two perspectives. So he wrote the male version of the story, him, and he wrote the female version of the story, her. And opening this weekend is you get to see them both.
Oh, wow. So just different perspectives, sort of about the same time frame, right?
Yeah, it's definitely like male and woman, you know, male, female. In James's film, I'm probably in about 4 scenes. In my film, he's probably in about 4 scenes. But you really get to go delve into the characters. And for James's story, his wife disappears. What happened to Eleanor Rigby? What happens to him without her? And in my film, it is the disappearance of Eleanor Rigby. So she tries to disappear herself and become someone else.
And how difficult is it to transition when you're basically filming, you know, a couple different movies and putting everything together as one? Does that create any additional issues, or does it kind of just work?
We were lucky. I mean, it kind of just worked because we both played 2 characters. I play Eleanor Rigby, and then I play Connor's perception of Eleanor. We all have different ideas of what happened in a certain moment. So what Ned would do is he would keep the scenes separate, even though there are about 4 or 5 scenes that are in both films. They're shot differently, the lines are different, the intentions are different. Because in one version I'm playing his memory of what happened, or his perception of what happened, and in my version I'm playing her perception of it.
If you see the 2 back to back, you can really notice all the nuances and all the differences. It's fascinating when you watch them back to back to see it.
So it sounds like this is going to be a great date night movie. What do I need to say to my husband to say, this is the movie we're going to see?
Tell your husband that he gets to watch Jess Wexler, an amazing actress.
That's going to get him.
I love it.
She's amazing in it, and Viola Davis, and Isabelle Huppert, and William Hurt, Kieran Hines, James McAvoy, Bill Hader. The cast is amazing.
Crazy.
Well, and it's interesting, Jessica, that you mentioned Viola, because I know you're on the cover of Glamour magazine, and you talk about these wonderful women and the roles they're playing in movies, and you're really all about girl power, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I am so much about girl power. Like the most fun I ever had on a movie was The Help with a bunch of girls. And that's the movie that when I was promoting it, everyone was asking us about fighting on the set. No one ever really asked about
Because that's
fighting
all
on the
women
set.
do, right? We just fight with each other all the time.
The women I know don't fight with each other and are actually very supportive and nurturing, and we all lift each other up. So I talk about it a lot because I've had the most incredible women in my life: my grandmother, my mom, my best friend Jess, Viola, who I got to know on Tavia, Helen Mirren. I got to these amazing, amazing girls, women, and so for me, it's important to kind of like change that stereotype because I think it's wrong.
Well, I just appreciate you so much. I think your role in The Help was probably my favorite yet. Of course, award-winning, Golden Globes, nominations, all sorts of stuff. This seems like it's going to be another hit, ladies. Good luck. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Thank you, Dawn. It was such a pleasure to talk with you. I hope you get your husband there.
Well, hey, happy wife, happy life. We'll make it happen.
There you go.
Thanks, guys. All right, you can catch the movie soon. More of the broadcast coming up next.